WQLZ, Taylorville, Springfield, the rock station.
Give me your tune, 629-8200. I'll be taking notes here momentarily, but right now in the studio, I got the band since October joining me.
Yeah, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, you're hungry now. See, I get that every time I do that. Everybody's like, man, shut up. You're making me hungry, which is the whole idea, man. You know what I mean? So, the guys stopping through on your way, going to Michigan, right? That's where you're next?
Heading up to Michigan, yeah.
Yeah?
Northern Michigan.
Okay, now give me some information about you guys. I know you guys are fairly new to at least our area.
Right.
We're playing your single, which is Guilty, which is very, very cool. It's off of the album This Is My Heart, which is in studios right now. MySpace,
Yeah.
You guys hooked up there?
MySpace, Facebook, Pure Volume, any kind of thing we have out there.
So check that out.
Yeah. But just a little background. We've been playing forever. You said we're new. We are fairly new to the national
area
scene.
here,
We
right.
are, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But we've been playing since we were kids in high school. The same four guys. Grew up in a tiny little country town in Florida.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't think country when they think of Florida, but where we grew up definitely was. It was you work at the mines, or you're a cowboy, or you work in the orange groves.
Yeah.
So we kind of pulled out of that somehow and was able to start playing music. I think we just started playing music out of boredom, really.
Right.
Because there was nothing there. It was a big
the chicks, I understand.
Right.
Hello.
Well, it was a big deal when we got a Walmart, I remember.
Yeah.
It was a huge ordeal. So it was a tiny little town, and started playing music, man. And we've been doing it for years, actually.
Very, very cool. So how long did it take you guys to get your break, though? When you guys started the band, you guys were playing back in high school.
Yeah.
How long did it really take for you guys to really get noticed that way?
Yeah, I mean, for 5 years we were kids. We were in high school and we barely played, because we had school, or then when we got out of school we had full-time jobs. We would play on the weekends or whatever. About 3 years ago we quit our jobs and just went for it and went and did a record on our own and got signed off of it. So it's been, I guess you can say we've been signed for a couple of years now, year and a half, something like that. Not too long. I mean, it took us a long time to get to that point, but
because a lot of bands, they basically stop before they get to that point. They put in 10 years, like, oh man, we're close, we're so close, but they just really can't hold on that long. So
yeah, but it's pretty cool time for us right now. We got our first radio single, which is pretty sweet.
Absolutely.
Doing a lot of touring, so it's pretty cool.
That's what it's all about. Now you guys will be playing with Saving Abel, your next deal.
Yeah, we've been doing some dates with them the last few days, and then after that, we go out with Trapped and Framing Hanley for the I guess the rest of the month, about 3 weeks, and that's pretty much out west though.
Right.
A lot of out west shows. So
I see you guys are coming through. I think the area sometime later part of this year, I thought, but I don't know. Check the MySpace to keep up on that.
Yeah, I would look on there because I'm pretty bad about knowing where we're supposed to be.
Me and dates, I don't keep those either. So you guys brought your instruments in to play us something here.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of cool for everybody here in Springfield. It's your first single.
Yeah, this is Guilty, and kind of a way laid back version of it because we used to play it in full speed and it just sucked acoustically, so we slowed it way down.
Very cool.
And we're gonna try it out for you.
All right, thanks.
Love means nothing to me, so exactly what does that mean for me now? Have I given up on almost everything? My scars are easy to see, haunting reminders indeed, and they still bleed. For the first time, I'm down on my knees, begging, pleading now, interceding. Show me how. take the blame for me? If I were innocent, would you take the blame for me? Blame for me. Would you take the blame for me? Blame for me. Would you take the blame for me? Blame for me. Would you take the blame for me? Blame for me. Would you take the blame for me?
Very nice. Very nice, you guys. Since October, live in the studio. It's your single Guilty. Man, that's good. You guys are awesome live. And acoustic and stuff.
Appreciate it.
Very good. I know you guys don't normally do that stuff like that, but that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys slowed things down. Very, very sweet. So very cool. Anything else you guys want to touch upon? I mean, you guys got a bunch of shows out. You got a bunch of merch. You got the MySpace.
Yeah, man.
Got
The
the
record's
single
out. Go buy it. Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Check our MySpace and come see us. We love, live shows are so much fun for us. We definitely take pride in our live show, and we go crazy and stuff on stage. We're not the kind of band that just kind of stands there. And
That's
plays.
good.
So we love putting on a show. We say you can go listen to the record if you want, but come to a
Right.
show and you can watch a show. So we have a good time. Love to see you guys. But I'd like to say thanks for playing our single. Joe.
Not
We
a problem,
appreciate
man.
it a
We're
lot.
glad to do that. I got a couple quick questions for
Yeah.
you. When you guys are on tour, you guys show up to these places and you're like, okay, you get the rider, that whole deal. You got anything crazy on your rider that you guys ask for? Just off the wall stuff that we can talk about live on the air?
We
Chili's,
curious.
chips, and salsa.
Chili's,
bro.
chips, and salsa.
It's a mandatory
I mean,
thing
that's
there.
not that crazy, but that is something kind of odd. Or the triple play at Chili's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
We
That's
like food, man.
It's always just about food for us. We'll skimp on everything else.
I understand.
give
But
us
you
the
got to
good
eat,
food.
man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I'm just kind of curious because some bands, they have like these weird things, like, all brown M&Ms.
Right.
And,
Yeah,
and
we didn't go that
10,000 of
far.
those, that kind of thing.
We're definitely going to think of some of those.
Yeah.
When we're a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right
We
now,
don't have
we're
enough
just
pull yet.
Yeah, you
Were
guys
you?
did that. So.
This is what we play,
We're
man.
lucky
Come
if
on.
we get stale chips and salsa
Oh,
at
that'd
the
be
gas
great.
station when we ask for Chili's. But
Yeah, that's cool.
WQLZ, Taylorville, Springfield, the Rock Station.
Dawg in the studio with the guys from Since October, just dropping in. I'm glad you guys came by, man, because usually just me here in a closet by myself.
yeah.
And it's so nice to have company in the closet. So it's very nice.
Interaction.
Now you guys were just talking off the air too. You guys just wrapped up a video dealing for the single.
Yeah.
So how'd that go?
It was pretty cool, man. And it, most people just see the finished product,
Right.
So just to give you a quick little overview, we pretty much played the song for about 16 hours
Right.
during the day. We were in this busted up warehouse kind of thing, and which they call a studio. And we get there, there's no AC, there's nothing, and it was really dirty and just hot and musty. But it made for a cool video, definitely. So it debuts July 14th, and it's actually on YouTube already, and I'm not supposed to tell you that, but our label put it up early, so go find it.
I didn't hear it.
We're ticketing them for doing that, so we always
YouTube.
tell people, go
Yeah.
search for it. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
At least a crappy version of it. But the real video comes out July 14th, and you have to check it out. It's pretty cool. Dingy and rock and roll for sure.
Very good. Very cool. You guys, once again, appreciate you guys stopping by. The new album's actually in stores right now, and This Is My Heart. Look forward to you guys to be out playing all over the place. So
Yeah, we'll be everywhere.
hopefully we bring you guys to town and actually do a show for us here.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
We
We'd
have
love to.
power of people like that, so we
Let's
can
do
make
it.
things like that happen.
Do
So we can bring you guys to town, absolutely. So
Do it.
once again, Since October in the studio. You guys are from Florida. You guys are a great band. I appreciate you guys stopping by and doing some live stuff with us, and hopefully we'll be seeing you guys around. But check out their MySpace. Anything else you want to add?
I think you covered it, man. You're on the
Go
ball.
buy a record.
Yeah.
Yeah, please buy a record. We need the money.
Yeah, it's on iTunes too for $5.99.
There you go.
If you do it the digital way.
Yeah.
That's very, very
It's
cool.
not $5.99.
Once
It
again,
was.
It was. Yeah.
It's still on iTunes.
I heard it
though.
was 7 now.
Hey, man, what up? Hey, it's good, though. Go out and check that out. Since October, you guys, thanks again for stopping in the studio.
WQLZ, Taylorville, Springfield, the Rock Station.